Visionary team, man, what it do it, y'all? Welcome back to another video on this bit. You know what I'm saying? Today is day 124 or some shit like that. I don't know in this bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so I want to talk to y'all about something in today's video, man. I want to talk to y'all about something today. And I made a video about this on my Word of Visionaries channel. I have to say, I think it was last month or some shit like that. Basically, so on my basically what I was talking about that video was this. So I got me an all-female job in this bit. You know what I'm saying? And I love my job. Yeah. I be around all the bitches. I'm telling you what it is. I'm very grateful for it, man. But the reason as to why I want to talk about it in this video is because of this. And I'm gonna make this a video on my Word of Visionaries channel as well. You feel me? So, but I'm gonna talk about it on here first. You see, when you're around a whole lot of women, it is very important it is very important for you to be on NoFap. I'm telling you the game in this bitch. You see, in that video, the title of that video on my Word of Visionaries channel, it was called Women Don't Respect Men Fapping. You see, it was around during the last week of March. Yep, the last week of March. I was sitting around, I was busting nuts left and motherfucking right. Yeah. On myself. I'm just telling you what it is on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I did it like 30 times or some shit. Real talk. I did it like 30 times. I was going ham. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I made a decision. I said on April 1st, I was going to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, after doing it so many times, man, I remember I was on day one. And basically, what happened was I had to go to my all-female job. And this is day one. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Basically, it was like day zero. Like, it was like the 16-hour mark or some shit like that, reaching day one. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, so point I'm trying to get across is I didn't get respect. I'm just telling you what it is. I didn't get no respect. When I went into my all-female job, I did not get no respect. I got treated I didn't get treated the way that I motherfucking deserve. Or that I motherfucking, I'm getting treated like royalty now in this bitch. Real talk. I'm telling you what it is. I'm high up on the days. But when you're on day zero, day one, day two, when you like on those type of days, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. You ain't gonna get treated the way that you want to get treated. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. You deserve, it's something called self-reflection. You see, I know when you be beating off and shit like that, I know you probably be doing it behind closed doors, but I just want you to know that shit is going to be a reflection of you. You see, and this is why people battle self-projection. You see, one of the main reasons why you're battling self-projection is simply because it's something that you're doing behind closed doors that we don't know about. But with that being said, since you're doing that, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Saying goes, motherfuckers don't know that you're beating off. I'm telling you, these bitches didn't know I was beating off. But what's going to happen is you're going to do self-projection. So basically, wherever it is that you are internally, it's going to be reflected external wise. So people ain't going to see what it is that you're going through or doing. You know what I'm saying? They can't see the shit, but you're going to be projecting automatically. So, and this is one of the main reasons why you got to be on your A game. And this is one of the main reasons why you got to think positive. This is one of the main reasons why you got to be on your shit. Same thing as A game. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, that's, it's just that what happens when you like on day zero, day one, day two, day three, when you're on the small days and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. So point I'm trying to get across is this. The reason as to why I wanted to make the video is, people are going to respect you when you're on NoFap. I'm telling you what it is. But it's something even deeper than that. And this is the video I'm going to talk about my Word of Visionaries. It's going to be the four main things it is that you need in life. I'm going to tell you what the four main things is. The first one is NoFap. I always say that NoFap is the first step to becoming successful, and it really is. The second thing is, or should I say this? Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep NoFap first. Number two is this: happiness. Or should I say self-love? Either one of those. It could be either happiness or self-love, one of them. Anyways, what that's going to do is it's going to give you a happy, positive perspective on life. Or you could use the word positive. It's going to give you a great perspective on life because you honestly need that. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But in order for you to have that as well, then you need to have energy. You see, because like I said, the reason as to why I'm putting no fat first is because if you're jacking off every single fucking day, then when you keep on releasing, you're going to feel like you don't deserve positivity. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why no fat is number one. Number two is positivity. Number three is this. Number three is infinite money. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. Infinite money. So what I mean by that, you need to have money on this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what it is. You need to have money to give you the things that you want and need out in this bitch. And also, the fourth thing I'm going to talk about is infinite abundance of partners that you can mate with and date with. This is, man, I'm telling you, do you know how many men is out in this bitch sexless and dateless? There's so many men out here that's like that. And I made a video about this yesterday. You know, title of that video was called No Fat Sexless Men Cheat Code. And y'all could look at that video, but I was giving to all the sexless and dateless ass motherfuckers out here, I was giving a cheat code for them. Because this is what I want to talk about. This thing that I want to talk about the most. And I'm gonna make a video about this in my Word of Visionaries. How to make men and how to make women respect you. You see, those four things I said, no fat, happiness, infinite money, and infinite abundance of partners and to mate with and date with. Those four things are going to make men and women respect you. So let me get it started. If you are on no fat, right? If you see, it's going to be, let me put it in chronological order first for both genders. For the men's side is no fat is number one. Number two is money. Number three is infinite sex. And number four, I would say is happiness or some shit. Real talk, that's number four. Now on the female side is this. No fap is number one. Number two is infinite sex of partners, infinite partners to mate and date with. Number three is infinite money. And number four is happiness. You see, those are the four main things in order for people to respect you on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. I'm literally living proof. You see, like I said, I work at an all-female job. I'm walking around this bitch. Like I said, I got me a cheat code in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. So I'm walking around this bitch, and I know for a fact I get the most sex than everyone in that place. Not just in that store, but I'm talking about period. You see, when you are the person that's receiving the most sex, also when you're the person that's receiving the most sex with gorgeous individuals, you know what I'm saying, to all the men's side, you know what I'm saying, you know, with the hottest woman, oh, people are going to respect you by default. And it's simply because they don't have that. You see, I'm gonna tell you this, like I literally just said, most men out here are sexless and dateless. So with that being said, they're going to do self-projecting. And when you're doing self-projecting, then what you're going to project is that you're sexless in this bitch. And I'm telling you what it is. You see, and another thing is, you think, so since you're sexless and dateless, what you're going to do is, since it's so hard for you, you're going to be in a victim mentality. So when you're like that, right? Now you want people to feel sorry for you and shit like that. Or now you want females to feel sorry for you and shit like that because, you know, you're in a victim mentality. So you're trying to self-project that. Motherfucker, they gonna run away from you. I'm telling you what it is. The fuck? You think that shit gonna work? No. Especially with the girl that you want, or, you know, with the females that you want. Motherfucker, no. So what I'm saying is your greatest revenge and the ultimate flex. I don't give a fuck how many times you get rejected. I don't give a fuck how many times you get cheated. I do not give a fuck. What you need to do is, the greatest flex and the greatest revenge that you need to do, you need to have, and how to make women respect you, you need to have infinite abundance of partners that you want to mate with and date with. Like I said, I got me a cheat code. So I highly suggest you go on Word of Visionaries to look at that motherfucking cheat code because I gave you the game in that bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Now, for the men's side, same for them. Men are going to respect you when you have the hottest woman simply because they don't have it. No, look, man, if you can get more sex than a female, you the motherfucking 0.00001%. Because, and on the men's side, men ain't getting none of that. How many men you know, how many men that you personally know is having butt naked hot women walking around left and right that they could fuck in any given time? How many you know? I don't know a motherfucking soul in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. But you could be the motherfucking 0.001% and actually do that because that's how you're going to make men respect you. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. So like I said, I'm going to put this video on my Word of Visionaries. So let me go with the money example. So now you got the hottest woman. You feel me? So now you need to have a whole lot of money in this bitch now. Now you need to have infinite money. Like I said, you see, this is now, like I said, this is number 2 for men to respect you. You feel me? And number 2 on the female side is what I was just talking about, you know, having the infinite abundance of sexual partners and dating partners. That's number 2 on the female side. Number 3 on the female side is money. Number 2 on the men's side is money. Because real talk, as a man, you are a provider in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. So you're the breadwinner. I'm telling you what it is. So with that being said, if you're the, like, you see, the reason as to why money would over Trump, I literally just told y'all, but the reason as to why money will over Trump having infinite abundance of sexual partners when it comes on the men's side, the reason for that being is because, like I just said, as a man, you are a provider. So, you know, if you have the wealth and you got the bitches, but the bitches come after that. But if you have the wealth, then, you know what I'm saying, they're going to respect you. Or, you know, what's another thing? They can't really talk shit about you on some shit. And on top of that, when you got the bitches, they damn sure can't say anything. I'm telling you what it is. And also, we're gonna get on NoFap because NoFap is number 1 over all of these. And I think I already spoke about it. I'm going to speak about it again, though. But real shit, though. I'm telling you what it is. You got the money, you got the bitches. These men are going to respect you by default. I'm telling you what it is. You feel me? But number 1, you feel me? Well, yeah. Well, either I might talk about number 1 and number. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me talk about number 1, what NoFap first, and then we're gonna talk about happiness number 4. So NoFap is number 1. NoFap is number 1 on both the men's side and also the female side. Now, you might be asking why. You see, I think I already said it earlier, but when it comes to NoFap, man, when it comes to NoFap, like I said, you see, your sexual energy is the strongest energy that you got. So the point I'm trying to get across is, if you're a person that's looking at porn all day, if you're a person that's on social media, you've seen all these women that you wish you could bang in real life and some shit like that, and since you can't get it in real life, you're beating all to them and shit like that. Females, I could look on your end and too and some shit. You feel me? But, you know, this is more geared to the men. But if you're doing that, if you're just beating off every single day, what makes you think people are going to respect you? I'm telling you what it is. And I told you, I talked about it early on in the video. You know what I'm saying? When I went to my all-female job, man, women did not respect me when I was in that bitch. And guess what? I wasn't even mad because I understand why. I was jacking off every single day. The fuck? And when you're jacking off every single day, you're not going to take life seriously. The fuck? I'm on day 18 right now, or day 17, one of these. I'm telling you what it is. You know, and with me being high up on the days right now, like I said, I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm getting treated like royalty in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I got all the good luck in the world. The universe itself is treating me like I am royalty. So I'm getting all the greatest things by default. Now, with that being said, like I said, so I'm on NoFap. I'm on NoFap. I got the money. I got the bitches. And number 4 is happiness. Now, let me speak about happiness right quick. Then I'm gonna use it what I was about to just do. But now, when it comes to happiness, right? You see, when it comes to happiness and some shit, it's very important. It's very important for you to be happy. Now, it could be self-love, it could be happiness or positive thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what it is. You know, this honestly could be number one, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But when it comes to like respecting wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just when you're happy with your materialistic success, you are a different breed. You cannot be controlled in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. The fuck? I'm telling you the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how many individuals have like the materialistic success but are not happy with their life for some reason? It's simply because they did not do the inner work. Now, I'm going to give you a secret cheat code for all the people that did not do the inner work. I'm about to give you a little bit of game right quick, you know, that could save y'all some time. One of the best advice I could give to you, man, one of the greatest advice I could give to you is this. Learn how to be calm, aka find a cheat, like I'm a walking cheat code in this bitch, so I highly suggest you go on Word of Visionaries. Title of that video is called Keep Your Mouth Sealed. And look at that video and look at what I was talking about. That's one of the main reasons, you know, that's one of the main things that can help you. So keep your mouth sealed. Start thinking to yourself that you are lucky, because when you are lucky, then you're going to win by default. And it's all a mindset. It's all a mind game. You know what I'm saying? It's like master your thoughts, then you're going to master your emotions on some shit. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said no FAP is number one, because no FAP is going to give you the energy to start doing what the fuck it is you got to do. I'm telling you, I'm spending game in this bitch. I might as well put this in my Word of Visionary channel. I might as well at this point on some shit. But these are the 4 main ways to make people respect you on some shit. No FAP. When it comes to the men's side, it's no FAP, infinite money, infinite partners, infinite ideal partners. You know what I'm saying? Because how many people you know is getting the ideal partners that they want? None. 1%. So anyways, for the men's side, it's no FAP. let me use the 4 fingers. But it is no FAP. That's number 1. Number 2 on the men's side is infinite money. Number three on the men's side is infinite of the ideal partners that you can mate with and date with. And number 4 is happiness. Now on the female side, it's number 1 is no FAP. Yep. Number 2 is infinite partners that you can mate with and date with. Number 3 is infinite money. And number 4 is happiness. This is how you're going to make motherfuckers respect you. This is how you're going to prove your point across. This is how you're going to make motherfuckers shut up. The fuck? And I'm just telling you the game. This is honestly how you're going to do it. Like I said, I'm living proof of this shit right now. I got to go to my all-female job today on some shit. Like I said before, if I was beating off every single day, like I said earlier in the video, when I was beating off every single day, I did not get no respect from none of the females that was in that bitch. But since I'm on my motherfucking shit, since I know I'm having more sex than the females in that place, and I have more money than all the females in the place, then I'm getting the respect. Real talk. Same goes on the men's side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't be around a whole lot of niggas. I only be around bitches at this point in my life. And that's what you got to do. But, you know, for the men's side, basically, you know, I'm just telling you, you see, I'm going to make this video get to 20 minutes, man. But, it was the title of this video. I call it, on my Word of Visionaries, title of that video was called 1% Don't Have Dating Rules. I'm telling you what it is. Like I said, all those 4 things I described, that's the 1%. So basically what I'm saying is, if you don't have any of those 4 things, let's say you in a relationship, right? In a female relationship, let's say you in a relationship with a female, and basically what you're going to do, what's going to happen is it's going to be a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be arguments all the time and shit like that. I'm just telling you what it is, simply because you're not the 1%. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the game. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to, like, you hanging around your male friends and some shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same exact shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't see eye to eye. And all of those things are going to happen simply because you're losing. The fuck? That's why I titled the video 1% Don't Have Dating Rules, because 1% don't have rules in general. Because when you are the 1%, then you are a winner. And best believe, when you are winning, then motherfuckers will start acting right. I'm telling you what it is. But I guarantee when you're losing, I know how it feels. When you're losing, that's when motherfuckers want to start acting wrong out in this bitch. The fuck? But anyways, man, so, hey, man, if you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.